Hi and hello, welcome to online biology class because of Ideal&Adharsh Educational Institution and the U. I am Sadish Kumar going to take down the class regarding the topic of breeding and biotechnology. So today's topic we are going to be seen about animal breeding. So the animal breeding is otherwise called an animal husbandry. So from the meaning we can isolate it from the word of animal breeding. So animals we know very well, all types of animal including the birds, and breeding that means producing with hybrid varieties or hybrid vigors of animals, which is by means of our human purpose, and they are done in the form of domesticated animals to produce with a large quantity of milk, large quantity of egg and large quantity of meat. Because of all this purpose we are producing a hybrid vigor in the form of a genetically engineered organism, or crossbreeding or outbreeding is called an animal breeding or animal husbandry. Then, what is animal breeding? A breed is a group of animals of common origin within a species that has a certain distinct character that are not found in other member of the same species, like a general appearance and other striking features. Which means the animal which consists of a common origin, they are having a same locality and is within the species that have the special character not found the same member of the same species, that is called an special appearance. The special appearance are available in the new forming organism or F2 generation is called an animal breeding. Then the breeding involves the mating the parents of different varieties, each having some decided traits which are passed on into offspring. So breeding, which have some kind of mating, then the interaction between the parent and produced with a different character or pass on with the dominant or recessive character from one generation to another generation is called an offspring. So the breeding is a two types. One is called inbreeding and another one is called outbreeding. So inbreeding, that means the breeding between the same species, the cow and another type of the same cow. Then human being to human being, parrot to parrot, that is called an inbreeding. Outbreeding, that is takes place between different breeds. That is a donkey which is crossed with the horse. The lion is crossed with a cheetah is called an outbreeding. Then the outbreedings are three types: the outcrossing, crossbreeding, interspecific hybridization. So these are the things that are not available in our textbook, but we are seeing something regarding the topic. Then the objectives of animal breeding. What are the objectives? So objective means they are having some kind of advantages or uses. The animal breeding aims at improving the genotype of domesticated animal to increase their yield and improve the desirable qualities to produce milk, egg and meat. That means the genotype, they are consist of some kind of a special type of gene. By means of the gene they are producing any type of advantages or any type of advantages behind the human being as well as in the society. By means they are produced with a large quantity of milk, egg and meat. Then this is the diagrammatic representation seen about milk production, poultry farms, and meat production and egg production. Then when the breeding takes place between the animals of same breed is called inbreeding. Two mark question. The cross between the different breed is called outbreeding. Another two mark question. Define inbreeding and define outbreeding. And next one, what is inbreeding? The inbreeding refers to mating is closely related animals within the same breed for about 4 to 6 generation. Human beings mate with another human being. It is having some kind of relationship between the 4 to 6 generation. The superior male and superior females of the same breed is identified for mate in that pair. Superior, they are having a good quality of reproduction capacity and good quality of reproduction capacity within the female. Both are made together and produced with their own offspring. Then it helped to the accumulation of the superior genes and elimination of gene which are undesirable. Then which is the dominant character, the character which can be exposed on father side or the character which can be exposed with the mother side, because of they are having some kind of dominant character. Only the dominant characters are exposed and the recessive characters are eliminated. And next one, so we can see the best example of inbreeding Isardale is a new breed of sheep developed by the Punjab using a Barakani Maraca eaves and Australian Merino rams. Because of these two things hybrid, and they are produced with the new sheep variety in Punjab. This is the diagrammatic representation. Isardale and Birani ewes. Then Australian Merino rams. This is a hybrid variety. The diagram is not given in your textbook, and please go through this diagram. And next one, inbreeding depressions is contributed inbreeding. It is reduced the fertility and productivity. Then after sometimes they don't have any kind of fertility and productivity. Inbreeding expose a harmful recessive genes that are eliminated by selection. If they are having any kind of harmful gene which are eliminated during the time of selection. And the inbreeding diagrammatic representation to parent character, which is F pass on with the F1 generation and F2 generation. Only the dominant characters are exposed with the F2 generation. And outbreeding, it is a breeding of unrelated animals. That is, I already told you, tiger is crossbreed with the cheetah, lion is crossbreed with the tiger. That is called unrelated animals. The offspring is formed or called and hybrids. The hybrids are stronger and vigorous than the parent. To compare to the parent, it is a more stronger and vigorous. Then the crossbreeding, two different species with desirable features for the economical value are mated. Only for the economical value, they are producing the new varieties. Let us see what cross produced a mule. And the crossbreed is a information point of view, more to know question. Crossbreed of the foals yield in the more eggs. Hybrid foals which is produced by means of white leghorn and palmeth rock. Compare with these two varieties produced with the hybrid foals. Then another one that is takes place on the cows. The development of the mating yield to 2 to 3 times more than the milk producing by the indigenous cow. The bulls in these exonic breeds, the cow is indigenous breed. Then one is from the foreign, another one is from the Indian, which is formed with the current Swiss. That is a brown Swiss and a Sahiwal. The combined with these two things is produced by the current Swiss. And the next one we can see about the heterosis. The superiority, the hybrid obtained by the crossbreeding is called heterosis or hybrid vigor. Detailed question, book back question, and what is heterosis, 2 mark question. Then the effects of hybrid vigor in the animal breeding. Another important detailed question. Number one, increase the production of milk by the cattle. Increase the production of milk by the cattle, either it is a cow, buffalo, and goat, and increase the production of egg in the poultry farming, produced with a large quantity of eggs. High quality of meats are produced. Then the meat people, those who are like with the non-vegetarian, they are produced with a large quantity of meat. And increase the growth rate of domesticated animal. Then domesticated animal we are used for house and householding works. Then they are produced by means of the hybrid breeds. So thank you very much. The next class we are seeing about genetic engineering. Then I am Sadish Kumar from Biological Science Department. Thank you very much.